Excitement enveloping everyone here because it is a huge occasion. The Champions League final. Who's going to be crowned Club Kings of Europe? Stay tuned, it's live. And here it is, the last lap in the season-long race for the trophy. Millions of viewers from around the world are tuning in for the biggest final in club football, the Champions League final. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box, as always, by the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. It's Manchester United against Paris Saint-Germain.
This is magnificent. The atmosphere inside this stadium is electric. Let's just hope the tension doesn't affect the players. It shouldn't do. Just look at the quality down there.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Harry Maguire plays alongside Lisandro Martinez in central defence. And the striker today is Matheus Cunha. And the PSG team looks like this. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Fabian plays alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Ousmane Dembele. This is it, the Champions League final. They are underway. Who will be crowned Club Kings of Europe? Pacho. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes has it. And it's a quality pass. And that'll be offside. Ferreira. What to like about that pass? Rafael Leao. And the flag does go up, offside. Vitor Ferreira. Plenty of support here. Wasteful from United. Pressure is on. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Is it going to be? He got a good palm on it. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Lisandro Martinez. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
What a chance this is, Derek.
He's done it! What a moment! The opening goal in this Champions League final. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, PSG get the ball moving again. How will they respond? And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Maguire. Tonali with it. Diogo Dalot. A chance to whip it in. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Very effective pass. Oh, it might be. Oh, what a save! Delivering it. Well, they can bring it out now. He'll try his luck here. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe. Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Hakimi. And they need to get tighter here. But the danger averted for now. Marquinhos. On to Vitinha. João Neves. United regaining possession. Could catch them on the break. Well, a fantastic counter-attack as they move through the gears, but not a brilliant end product.
Well, everything looked good until the finish, but that shows how dangerous they are on the break.
Kvaratskhelia. Out of play, PSG throw-in forthcoming. And nicely over the top. Chance to cross. Well, the threat could be there. And possession changing hands. Decent idea. Making sure nothing came of it.
Well, no thrills there, but sometimes that's what's needed.
Possibilities for them to counter. Oh, brilliant save!
Yeah, won the battle there. Confident piece of goalkeeping.
And there's the delivery. Oh, looked rushed there. Promising passage, but came to nothing. João Neves. Here's Fabian. Ferreira. Neves. Distributing it well. Well, he's given us away. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Clean challenge. Dembele. Bruno Fernandes. It's with Martinez. Maguire. Diogo Dalot. Well, that one has promise. Well, failure to keep the ball there by Paris Saint-Germain. It will be a goal kick here. Well, we know how brilliant Kvicha Kvaratskhelia can be, but this hasn't been one of his better performances.
Yeah, as a team, they haven't been great, which hasn't helped his cause, but I do think he needs to work a bit harder to find some space for himself.
Vitor Ferreira. Here's Marquinhos. Nuno Mendes. Vitor Ferreira. Mendes. Fabian. Now with Pacho. Fabian. Ferreira. On to Pacho. Marquinhos. Now with Vitinha. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Delivered into the area here. And he's clear as lines. A real opening now. Must be. Oh, getting boot on ball, but that's disappointing.
Well, there was lots of power in it, but he just couldn't control the shot. That's a very poor finish.
Kvaratskhelia. On to Vitinha. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. Lisandro Martinez. Mbeumo. Effort from long distance. And the shot just over the top. Neves. Vitor Ferreira. On to Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. Now with Kvaratskhelia. Good looking move. Will it open up? Great sliding challenge.
Well, he took a gamble sliding in like that, but it certainly paid off.
So the whistle then, we're up the halfway stage in this match. So the ball moving again, United having already made a big first half statement. Tonali. Harry Maguire now. Bruno Fernandes. Good through ball. And whipped into the box. Clattered away. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play.
Shields the ball so well, doesn't he?
Dembele. The cross is on. And the PSG corner. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele.
Well, what a good strike, but I must say, an even better save.
Elects to go short. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? Dembele tasked with taking the corner. Clearance left a bit to be desired. And it's all rather fizzled out. Diogo Dalot. No panic, just passing. Well, it was almost the ideal pass, but out of play it goes. Idea. Could reduce the deficit.
Oh, a challenge that was simply world-class.
Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes has it. Offside the decision. Now, options are plenty. A fine reading of the situation. Nicely played. Dembele. Hakimi. A very timely interception. Mbeumo. Harry Maguire now. Lisandro Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes. PSG doing well to regain possession. Promising pass. Well, I think both teams at the moment have to work on the ball control.
Yeah, neither side playing with fluency at the moment.
This looks more than decent.
And they've been awarded a penalty.
Penalty given and yellow card handed out. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. And this to reduce the deficit.
And that gets them right back. If you thought this was over as a contest, think again. That penalty goal gives them more than a ray of hope now.
Very composed, just waiting for him to make his move and then stroked it home.
And away they go once more, and plenty still for Paris Saint-Germain to fire at in this game. Maguire. Harry Maguire now. Sandro Tonali. Moving it so confidently now. And a good-looking ball. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Vitor Ferreira. Distributing it well. Oh, he's left his marker for dead.
Oh, a goal! He's equalised! Was he made for moments like this? On an occasion like this?
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike. Well, they needed that, and so did he. Just look at the manager's relief there.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Rafael Leao. Well, you can sense the threat is there. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. João Neves. Now with Pacho. Vitor Ferreira. Oh, danger here. Well, not much came of that.
That was really good defending.
Plenty of support here. Fernandes. Oh, could be. And there it is! They take command in the final. And just look at the celebrations here.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? Doing well to keep possession. Marquinhos. Ferreira. Kvaratskhelia. PSG chasing this game. They're not out of it. But into the keeper's gloves. Well, for United, it's almost a case of job done. Not quite yet, officially speaking. What have you made of their performance today?
Well, it's been great entertainment, and we've seen some excellent attacking football. But overall, I think they've been the better team. They've certainly had the greater cutting edge. Now they just need to see this out in the final few moments.
United come away with it. This could square the game. In it goes. But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Sandro Tonali. It's with Martinez. Could be threatening. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Hakimi. Neves. Time is against PSG, but they still have the ability to hit back. Counter-attacking possibilities. Oh, good vision. Well, they really needed that save, and they're still in it.
Yeah, what a good save that was. But can they find an equaliser here? Not long left.
Well, that's a moment he would like to have back, if possible. And cutting it out. And putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Well, good effective pressure. Strong possession play. Neves. On to Vitinha. Using his strength to shield the ball. And now the whistle they all wanted to hear. Manchester United have painted the Champions League red.
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives, and they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, they have to make the most of this, don't they? It's a great feat. What an achievement from them.
Well, they don't need to be reminded about what comes next. It's the presentation of the coveted Champions League trophy.
Well, there's some tired players out there, but what you can be sure of, they'll find some energy when they get their hands on the trophy. They'll be going mad in the next few moments.
The Champions League winners, Manchester United.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for these players. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been fantastic.
And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories. What would a celebration be without the chance to enjoy it with your own supporters?
Well, these fans have certainly played their part, haven't they? They'll savour these moments. They've travelled far and wide to follow their team. They're loving every minute of this, and why not? They deserve it.
A performance of fire as well as ice. They held their nerve when that was necessary. And these celebrations will run long into the night.
Well, these are the moments they have to make the most of. It doesn't happen very often, does it? These will be photos to cherish for years to come. Brilliant stuff.
Manchester United